So, what exactly is an annuity? How come you haven't heard about them? And why should you care about them? Let's delve into that together. Welcome back to Insurance Foundations. I'm John Troms, and I want to actually start with the last question first. Why should you care about an annuity? Well, annuities are very unique in the financial world. They can do something for you that no other product out there can do. They can make sure that no matter how long you live, and let's face it, people are living longer now than they ever have, but no matter how long you live, an annuity can actually guarantee that your money stretches your whole life. No other product out there can do that. They also are one of the few products out there that actually allows you to have stability, to not wake up with fear about where your retirement money is and if it's being affected by the politics or the environment or about anything that's happening in the world today. You don't have to wake up and look at the news and be afraid. They can actually help reduce the amount of fear that you have in your life. And I can't think of any other financial product that can do that for you, especially in later years. So that's why I think you should care about them. Well, let's move on to the second question. How come you haven't heard about them? Well, to be honest, you actually have heard about annuities. You actually have one. And you have based your whole retirement and how you think about retirement around an annuity. Social Security is a type of annuity. You have paid in over time, and you're going to get a guaranteed payment for the rest of your life when you activate it, when you retire. So, everything that you know about retirement, everything you think about retirement is based around an annuity. If you're older, you actually remember a different kind of annuity. An employer based pension plan is actually another form of an annuity. I have one of these actually going through a laborers union because I worked in construction for a long time. It was one of the big draws of working for the union was that you had a retirement plan that was based in a pension type format. So you have one, you already think it's important, and you're basing your whole retirement on an annuity. So back to the first question, what is an annuity? An annuity in its simplest form is a financial contract with an insurance company that states that they will hold your money, keep it safe, protect it from any loss, and give it the opportunity to grow with the option of either now or in the future guaranteeing you an annual payment for life that you cannot outlive. Now, like all financial products, there are lots of different variations of what an annuity actually can be. There's fixed annuities, which have a guaranteed interest rate for a certain amount of time, just like a CD. They actually get better interest than CDs. So if you're in a CD market, a fixed annuity can actually do exactly what a CD does, but give you a better return. There are immediate annuities where you put the money into them, usually from a 401k. And so it's a direct qualified rollover from a 401k. You can still have all of the same tax benefits that a 401k has, but in a safe place where you can't lose any money. They immediately begin paying you a monthly or annual benefit, depending on how you set it up. And you will get that same payment every year for the rest of your life, no matter how long you live. And even if the account goes down to zero, even if you've used up all of your money, they will keep on paying you that amount no matter how long you live. It's the only product out there that can do that. Another type of annuity is a deferred annuity. A deferred annuity is kind of the same as an immediate annuity, except you haven't activated that annual or monthly payment yet. So you get the option later to activate it. Both immediate and deferred annuities are not utilizing something that I think a lot of people are confused about, which is annuitizing an annuity. Long time ago, one of the only options you had for getting this annual payment was to surrender all of your money to the insurance company and say, I don't want to touch this anymore. Just guarantee that I cannot outlive my money. Now, that did give people a very large annual payment. But what it didn't give them was access to money in case they needed it for something else, like, say, long term care in a nursing home, or something more exciting like a trip or having to replace the washer and dryer. You didn't have access to that money. But nowadays, the immediate and deferred annuities have an option where you don't annuitize, so you don't surrender the entire amount of money to the insurance company, but what you do is you pay just a small amount for the ability to get that annual payment and still get access to all of your money. Like any insurance product and any contract, there are provisos and limits, and we'll get into some of that in later videos. But the big takeaway from this is immediate and deferred annuities allow you the ability to either continue to grow your money or immediately start receiving a payment if you're at retirement. If you have some time, you can watch that money continually grow and then activate annual payments that you cannot outlive. This is a fantastic option. And I think annuities are a wonderful product that allow you this flexibility and this ability actually to expand your money. I know I helped a gentleman just recently who had a 401k saved up, hardworking guy, had about $150,000 in the 401k. That's fantastic. The problem is he was planning on taking out about $10,000 a year, which only gives him 15 years. Well, he's a very, very healthy guy. And he and his wife are planning on continuing to be healthy and living active lifestyles, which means that he could potentially live a lot longer than 15 years. We were able to put him into an annuity product that gave him $10,000 a year guaranteed for the rest of his life. So even if he lives longer than 15 years, which is when his money would have run out, he still keeps getting $10,000 a year. This is fantastic. And this is exactly what annuities can do. They can stretch your money and make sure that you cannot outlive your money. I hope this was informative and helpful. If you have any questions, or if you'd like to find out if an annuity actually can work for you, reach out to me at insurancefoundations.com. I would love to sit down with you and just talk a little bit more about where you're at and where you're trying to get to. If annuities could help you get there better, then obviously it's a great choice for you. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and get updates when we get more in depth into what an annuity is and how they actually work. Have a great day.